Welcome back to the channel. I'm MarkZ, and today we're diving deep into some of the most significant and game-changing developments taking place right now. The landscape is shifting rapidly, and we are witnessing a moment in history that has the potential to shape the future, particularly when it comes to the Iraqi economy and the value of the Iraqi dinar. So buckle up because we have a lot to cover, and it's crucial that you understand the unfolding events. Have you ever been in a situation where you were eagerly waiting for something major to happen, only to start questioning whether it would actually materialize? That is precisely where we find ourselves with Iraq's economy today. We are standing at the threshold of monumental transformations, and updates are pouring in at an unprecedented pace. The excitement and anticipation are undeniable, and the sheer scale of what is being discussed, monetary reforms, adjustments in exchange rates, and a complete overhaul of how currency is managed is nothing short of remarkable. These changes are not just speculation, they are actively taking shape, and soon, the reality of these transformations will become clear to everyone, particularly Iraqi citizens. So what exactly is happening? If you haven't been keeping up, there have been strong signals from government officials, especially key figures like Iraqi Prime Minister Sudani, indicating that a major announcement is on the horizon. They have been reassuring the public that everything from updates on exchange rates to the introduction of lower denomination banknotes and the comprehensive plan for monetary reform will be thoroughly explained. This is a plan that has been in motion for quite some time, and now, it is finally reaching the stage where it is set to be implemented. Now, let's talk about the timeline. According to experts and government insiders, we can anticipate significant developments within the next week or so. That's right, within the coming days, we are likely to see major steps forward, and all eyes are on Iraq as we wait to see how things unfold. But the biggest question remains, what does this mean for you and me, the average person? Let's break it down. If the funding is finalized at an exchange rate of 1:310, as many analysts predict, then patience will be a key factor in how everything plays out. Why is patience so critical? Well, it is essential to recognize that Sudani is taking calculated measures to protect the new exchange rate and oversee the introduction of new, lower denomination banknotes. This means he is carefully regulating how currency is distributed to maintain financial stability and security. The objective here is not just about short-term gains but about ensuring long-term growth and sustainability for the Iraqi economy. So why should this matter to you? The key takeaway here is that economic stability is essential. A lot of changes are on the horizon, and if they are managed properly, they could drive significant progress. When financial resources are allocated and distributed efficiently, businesses have room to grow, employment opportunities expand, and the overall economy can begin a true path to recovery. A well-protected exchange rate under Sudani's leadership could set the stage for a more predictable and robust financial environment, which in turn would improve the quality of life for ordinary Iraqi citizens. This entire process is about laying a solid foundation for long-term economic strength. Understandably, it can be frustrating and even nerve-wracking to wait for these changes, especially when concrete answers aren't immediately available. After all, this has been a prolonged journey, and people are eager for clarity. But think about it this way: some of the best things in life take time to develop. It's similar to someone waiting for a well-earned promotion. The uncertainty might cause stress, but if they remain patient, things will eventually fall into place. The same principle applies here. It's a waiting game, but one that is being guided by a well-thought-out strategy. The bigger picture is taking shape, and it's important for all of us to remain composed and engaged. Now, let's focus on the Iraqi people for a moment. There has been a noticeable shift in public sentiment, with an increasing sense of optimism. People are seeking clarity, and as more details emerge, individuals are becoming better prepared for the transition ahead. Maintaining a calm and collective mindset is crucial during this period because it will make the adjustment process much smoother once all of these reforms are fully implemented. There is strength in unity, and if we, as a community, remain informed and supportive of the process, we will be in a much stronger position to navigate these transformations. However, being patient does not mean being passive. Quite the opposite, it is essential to stay informed and actively engaged. Keep a close watch on financial news, monitor how local markets are reacting, and engage in meaningful discussions with others who are following these developments. The more informed you are, the better equipped you will be to adapt to the coming changes. The world of finance is always evolving, and staying ahead of the curve is far more beneficial than being caught off guard. To recap, here are the key takeaways. We are expecting major changes to unfold very soon, likely within the next week. Experts suggest that the funding rate may be set at 110, and while this might seem slow, patience remains critical. Sudani is working diligently to ensure economic stability and a smooth transition for Iraq's financial system. Everyone has a role to play in this, and that's why it is so important to trust the process that has been outlined. Stay sharp, stay informed, and continue engaging with your community because these changes have the potential to benefit all of us in the long run. Now, let's shift our attention to another topic that has been causing quite a stir: the USN currency. The introduction of the USN, or United States Treasury Notes, represents a significant shift in cash transactions, and there is a lot to unpack here. Why is this change happening? Well, there are several reasons why transitioning to this new form of currency makes sense. One of the biggest changes involves cash withdrawal limits. Previously, the maximum withdrawal amount was set at $500, but under the new system, the limit has been raised to $3,000. While this might seem like a considerable increase, the key question remains: why restrict cash access in the first place? One possible reason is that the government is actively promoting the use of digital transactions over physical cash. Moving towards a more digital-friendly system helps reduce the circulation of hard currency, lowers operational costs, and minimizes risks such as money laundering. When viewed from this perspective, it becomes clear why officials may be encouraging a shift away from cash-based transactions. However, this transition also presents some logistical challenges, particularly in terms of managing large cash withdrawals and redemption processes. Imagine scheduling an appointment at a designated redemption center, only to realize that you cannot withdraw as much money as you had anticipated. This could lead to confusion and frustration, making it even more important to be well prepared. The best way to navigate this situation is to plan ahead. If you anticipate needing a substantial cash withdrawal, understanding the new withdrawal limits will allow you to strategize accordingly. You may need to break up large transactions into smaller increments, which is entirely manageable with proper planning. Additionally, staying updated on any future modifications to withdrawal policies will keep you ahead of the game and enable you to make informed financial decisions. Another useful strategy is to connect with others who have already gone through the redemption process. Sharing experiences and insights can provide valuable tips on how to navigate the system more efficiently. Personal finances may also need to be adjusted in response to these changes. It might be a good time to explore digital banking options, as they offer greater flexibility and convenience when managing transactions. Digital financial tools are becoming increasingly accessible, and diversifying your approach to money management can help you stay prepared for any future shifts in cash withdrawal policies. While change can be challenging, it also presents new opportunities. Being adaptable and open to new financial methods will make the transition smoother and ultimately benefit you in the long run. As we conclude, keep this in mind: the path to economic stability is rarely straightforward. There will be challenges along the way, but by approaching these shifts with patience, awareness, and strategic planning, we can position ourselves for a better financial future. Stay informed, remain engaged, and let's transform this waiting period into an opportunity for growth. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. I'm looking forward to seeing how these developments unfold. And as always, thank you for watching.